What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Philadelphia Phillies versus Washington Nationals Major League Baseball matchup going down Wednesday, April 30th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Smash that thumbs up, and if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We've got Major League Baseball on the board. We've got NBA and NHL action from the playoffs, so make sure that you jump on board and remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, or we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. The Philadelphia Phillies sending out Cristopher Sanchez for the start in this one, while the Nationals will counter with Jake Irvin. And, Sanchez struggled in his last outing. It was just 2 innings, 2 runs. He went, he didn't go too deep into the game. He really struggled, with long at-bats, drawn out at-bats, and, the Mets just made him work at Citi Field. And like I said, Sanchez got the quick hook and took the loss in that game as well, as the Phillies offense just struggled, couldn't back him up, and struggled for the better part of that road trip as well. But now they are back home where the Phillies have been at their best this season, 9-4 entering Tuesday's action. With Cristopher Sanchez going here against a Nationals team he had a great amount of success against last season. He did struggle in his lone start at Nationals Park, but in 2 starts in Philadelphia at home against the Nationals, 16 innings, 10 hits, 3 runs allowed, 12 strikeouts, and no walks. So he's been very, very efficient against these Nationals going back to last season. And when you look in the last 2 weeks against left-handed pitching, the Nationals, have some subpar numbers against lefties, hitting just 197 against left-handed pitching in the last 2 weeks. Their team OPS numbers are 3rd worst in baseball. The isolated power numbers are dead last. So I anticipate this being a rough outing for the Washington Nationals in this game. Now, the Philadelphia Phillies against a righty and Jake Irvin. Irvin's been outstanding in his last 3 starts, taking on teams like the Mets, the Rockies, and the Pirates. I will say take it with a grain of salt. Across those 19 2/3 innings of work and only giving up 3 runs and only issuing 2 walks. Again, the stat lines are solid, but the Mets have not been the same team on the road that they've been at home. And the Colorado Rockies and Pittsburgh Pirates are 2 average lineups that, at home can be a tough team, maybe a tough test to try to take down. But again, I didn't love what I've seen from those teams. So I'm not knocking Irvin for starting against who's been put in front of him, but I'm just saying it has to sort of be weighed out. In 4 starts against the Phillies last year, he had an ERA over 7. Now, he did face the Phillies in his opening start. It was 5 innings of 2-run ball. It was a game that the Phillies ended up winning 11-6. But I think that the Phillies can get to Jake Irvin early enough that they can cover the first 5 line, laying the half a run. I think they at least take a lead through the first 5, carry that into the later innings where realistically all bets are off, because the only way to get any sort of value with the Phillies in this game is to lay the 1.5 runs with the Phillies. And let's face it, these have been 2 of the worst bullpens in baseball this season. In the last 2 weeks, the Nationals have the worst bullpen ERA in baseball at 7.85. The Phillies, not far off, 4th worst at 6.05. So what's to say that all of a sudden the Phillies are up 6-3 in the bottom of the 9th, and all of a sudden that Phillies bullpen gives up 2 runs to choke away the run line cover? I could see it. So I'm just going to go with the Phillies laying the half a run in the first 5 here. I think Sanchez gives them enough of an advantage to be able to take that down. So give me the Phillies half a run laying in the first 5, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.